Hello everyone. I am Dekimaru, and in today's video I'm going to be playing some Binding of Isaac and also talking about stuff. So let's get into it. I'm only going to be playing as Isaac, and it's going to be just one run, unedited, because, well, I'm not very good at playing as any other character. Oh, nice. That's it. Cool. Yeah, so this is just going to be a full length, probably like half an hour long video about just me talking and Isaac gameplay. So yeah. Now, if you don't know what the Binding of Isaac is, it is it's a roguelike, and it's got, God, I'm really bad right now. Yeah, so it's a roguelike, and
Amnesia.
And you kind of you play as this little guy here, Isaac, and you get item rooms, and you go through the game, beating bosses and going to different floors and getting, shops. And you can go into the shops. And there are like 100 different enemies, each mostly unique way of fighting you. And there are like 40 plus bosses, all again mostly unique in their own way. There are some that are kind of just either harder versions of previous bosses, or just like sort of like reskins of a previous boss, or no, of another boss. But that's what this game is. And you can get absolutely broken runs or super hard runs. It just depends. Mostly on that first item, I guess, or I guess like the first 2 or 3 items you can get. They kind of decide how your run will go. And there are also these things after every floor. Like after you've beaten the boss on the floor, there's a chance that you will get either a devil deal. Oh, what's this? Yeah, there's a chance you will get either a devil deal or an angel deal, and that little chance is displayed on your stats on the left. And this game originally came out as a Flash game, but they decided, the creator decided to release it on Steam as the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and basically it was just a fully remade version that added a whole bunch of stuff, and it's been around for quite a while, at least 7 years, and it's had 3 DLCs so far. So there's been Afterbirth, Afterbirth Plus, and finally Repentance, which came out March 30th, and it added so much stuff to it. It added like another 100 items. It added so many new synergies. It added quite a few new bosses, alternate floors, just a bunch of stuff, and a few new characters, which was cool. Now, this game, it can be very difficult sometimes, or it can be stupidly easy sometimes. It all depends on what you get, and, I guess what you're going to try and do. And they're also, that's actually not terrible. There are keys, bombs, and coins. There's a shop you can buy things from. You have multiple different types of rooms, you have traps, things like that. But shifting from that, I would like to start to talk about what I kind of want to do right now. And, well, yeah, kind of just that. So, I don't think this would reach out to many people at all, but if it does, cool. I tried making videos quite a while ago, back in like a couple years ago. I'm not really sure, can't remember well, but I don't think they turned out very well. I didn't really know how to do much at all, and they kind of reflected that. They weren't very good at all. Now, that's good. That's nice. I made like 4 videos, and I just decided to private all of them because I thought they were all terrible. They were god awful. So, you know, now I'm here, and I thought I might as well try again. So I'm probably going to do quite a few Binding of Isaac videos, since that's the game I'm into now. And this one is definitely going to be the first. This one's the first one, and it'll just be me playing a game. It won't be any fun challenge or anything. It'll just be me playing it. And I've always wanted to try and do YouTube, but it's just I've always kind of stopped. Like, I've wanted to do it so many times, but I've never kind of just gone and done it. I've just kind of not been bothered to. But I think I'm going to try doing that. I think I am actually going to try doing this, because the summer holidays is coming up soon, and I'll give me more time to focus on that and doing videos and everything. So that'd be cool. And I think that I will definitely become better in the future, because right now, if I'm being honest, this is absolutely terrible. But yeah, I just kind of hope that I can do this well, and that I will have fun doing it, because the main reason I decided to start was just to have fun making videos. Now, I've always been a little iffy when it comes to making videos. It's not that I haven't wanted to do them. I've always wanted to do I've always wanted to do, you know, at least a single video. Or, well, no, not at least a single. I've always wanted to do videos, but it's just, I've never thought that my videos were ever good. Like, before that I did, they were kind of just videos of me attempting to do something, and they didn't really come out too well. But I think if I try again, it'll come out better. And I've always, I'm okay at talking, but I've always thought that in my videos I just kind of rambled on, and it wasn't very entertaining to watch. I mean, yeah, that probably still is the case now, or definitely still is the case. Where did I get so much money from? It definitely still is the case. The fact, okay, yeah, definitely still the case now, because, well, you know, I don't know if you can hear me talking, but I don't think these will turn out to be super good. I'm going to try and, you know, make good videos, but there's no, I guess, huge chance I think that'll happen. And I'm certainly repeating myself a lot in this video. I realise that now. But I'm trying to not, you know, I'm trying to not repeat myself. It's kind of funny when you think about it, because when I did try recording this, first time and I didn't record it. Now this is basically me just doing an entire repeat and, you know, repeating what I said. So, you know, kind of funny. Oh, yes. I don't think this is gonna go super well. Like this video specifically, I guess. What? Okay, 1 moment. Let me grab the secret ring. It's not there. Whoa! Where is it? Might have just gone the wrong place, actually. I never like fighting this boss. It's always annoying to fight. It leaves a bunch of creep on the ground and it's just kind of annoying. But I've done it, and I got a devil deal, which I'm not going to take because I want an angel deal. Right, okay, so with my videos, I kind of just want to do them, not to get popular or anything, because I think my first goal is just to get 100 subscribers. That's kind of what I want to do for now, because I think that would be cool to get. I'll certainly have to work to get that. And certainly a strong body. I'm going to try and make my videos as good as I possibly can, but because of my rambling and also unsurety of what to say, I don't know how well they're going to turn out, because, well, I am young, and they're not going to be good. Mostly because I'm young. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take it. But I think yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm just gonna try and go along with the gameplay. Nice. Oh. Actually, never mind. For my videos, I could play with my friends if I wanted
speed
to.
Up.
I could ask them to play with me and join me. That'd be something. That'd be cool. But there's a cool thing you can do with the Binding of Isaac. It's called Possessor mode. Basically, when the second player is joining in co-op mode, they can hold down the triggers or the bumpers on the controller, and they can join and play as the enemies. And some enemies are god awful to try and play as. Other enemies are absolutely overpowered, and there are a lot less overpowered enemies. There are quite a few bad enemies. And you can also partially play as the bosses, but they're not as fun to play as because, first of all, the controls are a little weird, and second of all, they have like a sort of AI. Like they still have their AI mostly, but it's like you really only get partial control. Like you can move them, except they always kind of just do stuff that you don't want them to do, which I guess it is kind of good, you know, so you just can't control the boss. and then make it not attack at all. But it's annoying when you're trying to play as the boss because it just overwrites like half the things you try and do, and it's just not fun. Like there are a couple bosses that are good to play as, and those are the one of them which is fun is the angel, like the angel bosses you can get. They're fun to play as, but they're kind of the few that are good. There aren't really many that are good to play as, mainly, you know, because of the AI thing. But one of the enemies that are OP are the bone enemies. Like it's like a skeleton. Oh, yeah. The enemy is it's a skeleton, right? And basically, oh no. What's this?
2 of spades.
It's a bone guy, and basically he throws bones out. And the great thing about him is that it's in any direction, so you can throw bones in a full 360-degree circle while also having not terrible movement speed, which is really good when you think about it, because they can only really attack you if they have
One makes you small.
what's it called? Yeah, they can only really attack you if they have the analog stick, which they probably won't, so it's pretty good. But those bone enemies, they're annoying to fight against normally, except when the player can control them and move them and, you know, allow them to shoot in any direction, because the AI normally only allows them to shoot it when you're in front of them, but, you know, they can just shoot you diagonally and you can't really do anything about it. But another enemy that's also good are those sort of meat guys that, they basically just run around and try and hit into you, and they're certainly annoying when it comes to trying to play them. No, fight against them. If there's a whole bunch of them, then it's hard. But then you can also you also move faster than the player most of the time, so you can run into them quite easily. It kind of just comes down to how good is the other person you're fighting against. But they're not terrible to play as. Plus, you can regenerate if they don't kill you fast enough, which is pretty good. Oh god, a super annoying enemy to play against. You might see them on this floor actually. Basically, it's like a thing with its skin melted, and when you kill it, it has a chance to turn into either 2 flies or the skeleton thing I was talking about. So you could be peacefully enjoying life, just, you know, attacking them, and then all of a sudden, you now have lost a heart because, well, it just turned into a skeleton in front of you, and you don't have any time to react to it, I guess, unless you have like a holy shield or something, but I doubt you have it. There are also different types of enemies, so they could be super strong. You could have flies that surround them or something, which is cool. Actually, I'm just gonna pick that up. And oh, these guys are also really annoying. They're called hosts. Basically, they only come up when you stop shooting at them. You have to be near them. Except in this room, it's very annoying, especially when you're doing it with the mark, because you don't stop shooting. And there are different variants. There's like a walking host, and there are like stronger hosts. No, no, I think I'm gonna die. I kind of just want this run to be, well, not this run. I kind of just want this video to be a quick chat, a quick catch up with me, I guess. And a little bit into what I will probably do soon. So I'm going to try and make probably challenge videos, or just do the in-game challenges actually. And I'll include deaths and things, and also learn how to edit so it won't be terrible. Ow. Oh no. Come on. No. There we go.
One makes you small.
Oh no. Ah, God. What? I was about to take that. I feel like I don't want you guys to think that I just constantly put myself down and saying that my videos are bad, but they genuinely are really bad. Like, I find them unwatchable. Oh, damn it. Yeah. But I just feel like I can't retain the viewer's attention with my commentary, because my commentary isn't very good. I don't really think that many people would stay based with what I'm saying. The gameplay kind of has to be interesting, and most of the time it's not. But I think that I'm probably just going to end the video here. I don't have much more to say. I've also just died, and I don't think anyone wants to see more. Yeah, this was fun. If you feel like subscribing, then subscribe. Like it if you want. But just the thing I would like the most is if someone watches it to the end. That's my goal. I want at least one person to watch it to the end, because as unwatchable as this will probably be, I hope at least one person does that, and that will be nice. But yes, without further ado, thank you for watching, and again, if you made it this far, coolio. So, goodbye guys.